All right, welcome to another wonderful workout. Let's take it and just take it and give it a half jack to get started. Hold in that core and give me some half jacks. We're just gonna tap it out, get this heart rate going. I like to see those arms moving. Well done, everyone. All right, we're going to bring it up and then push back. Long arms, push back. And then let's go one at a time. Go up one and one. One and one. Single arms. Get it warmed up here, and hopefully I'll get this jacket off soon. All right, we're going to take it and punch it across. One punch and two. One and two. Push and push. A little pivot. Slightly twist, slightly go up on those toes. Well done, guys. And reach up with fingertips. Push those fingertips right up. And try to lift your shoulder blade up. Reach it up. And then bring it down, two hands together, push away. Holding that core nice and tight as we transition into high knees. 2, 1, high knees. Knee drive it up, pull in your core and crunch it just a little bit. And we're going to kick it up in the back. 3, 2, 1, and touch ankles. Reach back, bring those heels up. Nice work, everyone. All right, we're going to come back to the middle. Bring it down in 3, 2, 1. Big clap. Pushing your chest out. And go diagonal. Try to get your shoulder blades retracting. Other way. Come back to middle. Bring it up and extend out. Gently squeeze the back of your arms and circles. Give me circles. Reverse. And then bring it up. Just rotate to half and quickly flick it back. And now go for singles. 1 and 2. Singles. And then bring your elbows together and push it open. One more, come to the middle, and a gentle squat. Bring it down. Just drop to your level, push up with your heels. One more, and then let's lift and open. Make a big opening of the hip if you can. Good job. Bring it down. We're going to go for good morning. Put it on our back and let's take a bow. Stretch out the hip. Stretch out the back of your hamstrings. Really push back and hold for a couple of seconds here in the bow. Well done. All right, last one, let's leave it down and give us some big arms. And let's swim it back. Again, come all the way back so that you get your whole shoulder blade involved. And then come over on top. And push those fingertips out. And then bring our hands to our knees and come up nice and slowly. Roll your shoulder blades out. And then just come up for a calf raise. All right, well done, guys. Grab a drink and grab your bells. Let's get started on to round one. We've got a good one. We're going to go for a combo with our squat. We're going to take our bells, pop them onto your shoulders, and hold on to them. So the bells are resting, and I rest them back a little bit, all right? So they're kind of hanging off the back of my shoulders. So the weight is to the back. We're going to take that bow, and then we're going to drop down into our squat. So give your feet an A-frame, shoulder width apart. Big, deep breath. Take a bow for that good morning. Feel those hamstrings. Bring it back up with glutes and drop it down. Take a bow. Bring it up, glute squeeze. Drop down. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Again, lift your toes. Feel your heels holding all of your weight. Take a good morning bow here. Woo, love is feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. Squeeze your buns at the top. Drop it. And power back up by pushing up through your heels. Let those glutes do the heavy lifting. This is our booty builder. big deep breath, and then exhale at the top. You're doing so well. Lift those toes again. Make those little adjustments throughout your reps. Let's just do one more. One here, and one here. Bring those bells off of your shoulders. Good job. All right, we got suitcases in hand. We're going to take a step back, and when we come up, we're going to hold. Knee hold, all right? Roll your shoulders back, suitcases in hand. Either take a step back, or you can lunge it back, and then hold. Back to middle. Bring it back, hold. Again, hold. And we'll switch legs. 3 on this side. Hold. Step it back, hold. Swap again. And you've got to hold your core in to hold that balance. Switch for 3. Doing good. Roll your shoulders back again. Pull your tummy in. Hold. And our last 3. Well done, everyone. Bring it down. Good job. If you feel like you're losing your balance through any of that, when you come back, just come to toe and then gently lift that foot up to whatever level you can. All right, our last one, we're going to go into rainbow curls. So that's from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock, or from thigh to shoulder. Palms going to be forward. Pull up into a rainbow curl, and we're going to 1 and 2. Shoulders back, and step it out. 1, 2, and then together, and back down. 1, 2, together. Pull in your tummy really tight. Together, squeeze your bells, and don't let your wrists break back. And just gently step out. Squeeze your bells. You want to feel like your hands are tied. And again, push your chest out. Roll those shoulders back. Keep your core engaged. Keep breathing, but keep that core engaged. Inhale, and then exhale. One more. 1 here. Squeeze, and then bring it back down. Good job. All right, we're going to go back to the top and do that set again. So, take the bells, lay them up on your shoulder, and let them sort of hang off the back. Or you can feel the weight kind of off the back. Set up your A-frame for taking a bow. Taking a big deep breath, driving those hips back for your bow, and then squeeze glutes to come up. Bring it back down. Drive it back. Taking that good morning bow, and then we're squatting down and using those big glutes. And you're strengthening your lower back here by squeezing your glutes to come up when you do the bow. Holding your tummy really tight. And remember, we're not just getting through these reps, right? Each rep, you're strengthening that muscle and allowing it to build for you. Driving those hips back, feel those hamstrings, having a lovely stretch. And lift your toes a little bit so you feel the heels, holding all of your weight. All right, last one. Let's just do one here. Squeeze your glutes and bring it down and squeeze again and let it go. Good job. Kick it out. How good do you feel being able to pick yourself up? All right, we're going to go into the suitcases. Grab a hold of those handles, hold them very tightly. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to take a step back and then hold. We're going to go for 4 this time. And then switch sides. Pull your tummy in nice and tight. And give it a few seconds on your hold. So you're holding balance, strengthening your core. Swapping over. All right, last sets of 4 and 4s. Just concentrate here. Push up with the heel in front of you to lift you up. You've done a great job. We just got 3 more. Bring it down. Good work. And our last one is our rainbow curls. Yeah, the shoulders are back. Bringing our chest out. Everything is aligned. Our palms are forward. Give me a little bit of a J hook so you have a strong wrist. Step it out for 1, 2, together. Exhale. Pull your core in nice and tight. You have a strong center of gravity. Inhale, exhale. And squeeze your bell. Give it resistance. Doing really well. If you feel that your shoulders are coming forward again, readjust, push your chest out, shoulders back. I like the commitment from everybody, staying with it. Last one. One here. And together. Bring it down, squeeze your bells, and let it go. Good work. All right, pop the bells down, get a drink. Finally, the coat is coming off. Feeling warm now. So that tells you that I got my engine burning. I got those muscles working. All right, take a mini break as we go into round 2. All right, we are just going to, again, last time we just took a little step over, take a little bit of a bigger side lunge, not too deep. So we're going to take a side step and come up. And when we come up, we're going to push it down. So we're going to start in rack position, bring it over, and then come up. Bring it over, toe raise and squeeze your bells at the bottom. And we'll switch to the other side. Side step lateral, toes. And squeeze your bells at the bottom. Swap again for 3, little lunge. And don't push it farther than your knee can handle. All right, stepping over, push back with your heel, squeeze the back of your arms on the down. Swap for 3 again. Holding your core when you come up. That's going to give you stability. Our last set of 3 and 3. So just concentrate here, getting these 3 reps as good as you can with good form, strong wrist. We're squeezing those bells when we pound down. Good job. And come out. Also, your forearm should feel that from giving it that little squeeze. Well done. All right, we're going to do a little bit of a different, we're going to do a hip lift. So you're going to have your bell rested right into your hip, pushing it right into your hip. We're going to take a curtsy lunge or a sideways step back. And when you come up here, we're going to just fire hydrant, right? You're going to hip lift. My knee is slightly bent and I'm pushing against that weight. So big deep breath, holding to our core. We're going to take a little side and then lift it up. Cross step, lift. Cross step, lift. We'll switch to the other side. And lift. Try not to bob. I did that a little bit right here. I let my torso kind of bob. Keep it straight. That's my weaker side. This is my strong side. Feeling quite good. Cross step, and then lift. Switch to the other side. So we're strengthening up these hip adductors, our stability muscles around our hips. Little step, and lift, and switching. And these are our last 3 and 3 right here. Bring it down. I am feeling that in those hips, but well done. Well done. All right, we're gonna go into bent over rows, and then we're gonna stand up and bring it back to face as well. So rows low and rows high. Set up our feet, shoulder width apart, hip hinge. We're at the bottom, and you're gonna pull up for 3, 2, 1, bring it up, and pull back for 3, 2, 1. All the way back down, hip hinge. 3, 2, 1, lift, pull back. Right by your ears if you can. Back down, drive your hips back. And bring it up, pull back. Drive hips back, lift your toes. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift it up. Bring it all the way back down and come out of your form. Good job. Kick it out, and we're gonna go back to this top. We're gonna take those side lunges with a little bit of a calf raise. So bring your bells to rack position, and don't let your wrist break. Strong wrist again, keep it strong. Big deep breath. Lunge it over, and then squeeze as you come down. We're going to go for 4. Switch to the other side. Push back with your heel to come back up. And we'll swap again. Squeeze the back of your arms. Inhale when you take that step, and then exhale on the second part. Our last set of 4s. Doing well, almost there. Feel the strength. Each time you execute a rep, maybe you do it just a little bit better than the last one. Bring those arms down. Good job. Breathe. We're going to go into our hip lifts. All right, roll those shoulders back, cross step, and the belly's on your hip and you're lifting. Four and four. Swapping over, lift. Holding your core for the lift. Switch again. And don't go till you're ready. Don't rush through the rep. I pause and then I lift. I make sure that I have that core engaged so I'm not compromising my form. Heels are solidly into the floor and I feel like they're holding me. Our last set of fours. This is for the money. These four really count. The muscle is warmed up and it's ready to build. Swap it over. Come out of your form, shake it out, well done. Good work. And lastly, we're going to go for rows. So you're hip hinging, the hip is a hinge, driving it back, lift your toes, long arms, pull and squeeze your shoulder blades at the top. Lift it up. Pull back for four. All the way down, hip hinge for four. Bring it up, core is engaged. Squeeze your bells. Bring it down. Hip hinge again. Feel your hamstrings engaged. Bring it up. Pull back for four. And bring it down. Good job, guys. Roll those shoulders out. I definitely need it. Grab a drink. And let's get our chair for round 3. And make sure you lower yourself onto that chair, hold into your core, and bring it down. Well done. All right, we're going to do 3 arms. The last one, actually 2 arms and 1 leg, I lie. So we've got to do one for the 3rd one. But on the first one, we're going to do tricep extension, and we're pulsing back here and bringing it up. Now, try to keep those elbows. When you pulse back here, don't leave them open. They're close together, but if you can't be all the way up here, you could bring those elbows down and you could extend anywhere along the plane that works for you. All right, big deep breath, roll our shoulders back. We're going to lift up. Drop it down, pulse. 1, 2, 3, extend. 1, 2, 3, extend, squeeze the back of your arms. One more, 1, 2, 3, extend. Now turn our hands and pull down for 3, 2, 1. Back up, drop it for 3, 2, 1. Extend. Holding your core. And then turn hands forward, pull down. Strong wrist for me. Bring it back up. Palms facing. Extend. I keep the bells kissed so that I can keep my elbows forward. Turn and pull. Pull down, pushing my chest forward, moving those shoulder blades in the back. Last set, drop and extend up. Turn those hands and pull down. Pull right behind your ears. Bring it together and bring it down. Good job. Roll your shoulders out. Well done. All right, the next one we're going to do is we've done before where we have bent arms. Hold on, we'll turn a little bit here. So we're going to do singles. Singles. All right, singles. And then we're going to go into 4 bicep curls. So we're going to be here, holding on. Feel like you've got a heavy box. Push 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn your hands up. You've got halves and pull for 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn with a J hook. Pull in, and we're just to half here, laying out to half. Turn, single, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, squeeze, squeeze the bells. Last set, push up an elbow. It's heavy. Turn with a hook, squeeze. Hold and bring down. Good job. All right, the last one. You're going to take your bells, pop them on your chair, and hold them right there. If you don't want to do it on the bells, you can put your hands on the seat of your chair, or if you have the back of the chair, that's fine as well. All righty? And all we're going to do is bend our leg here, and we're going to just donkey kick it. All right, holding your core. Holding that core. Staying on this leg. 2 and 1. And switch to the other side. Donkey kick. And we're just lifting through the glute. Well done. 3, 2, 1. And come back. Good job. Holding your core and set it back down. Well done. Now that's going to help strengthen your lower back if you have any lower back pain, and give us stability of lifting ourselves up. All right, so we want to strengthen by holding in our core, strengthen that lower back muscles, squeezing your glute. Really good job, everyone. All right, we're going to go to the top. We're going to go back to our tricep extensions. Bring it all the way up. Kiss the bells. Drop it down. 3, 2, 1. Extend those arms. Little pulse. Little pulse. We're going to go for 4. Turn. Pull down. Don't let your wrists break back. Back up, holding your tummy really tight. Bounce it. Extend and squeeze your arms. And extend it and exhale it. Turn, pull down. Keeping my chest out. Pull back behind your ears. Bring it up. Bounce. Oh, I tried to turn there. No, not yet. I got excited. Squeeze the back of your arms. And then now we'll turn and pull down. This is our lat pull down. So we're doing the lat muscles in the back. One more. And bring it down. Good job. Roll your shoulders out. And we're going to go for our single flies. So we have a 90 in our elbow. Hold your bells right out in front. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn, pull. Again, push up. Keep your chest tight, pulling your tummy, and tighten through your pec muscles, through the top of your chest. And turn. Squeeze those bells. And turn, push, and as you push, you're squeezing your little bell. And we're just going to do 2 and 2. 1, 2, 1, and 2. And bring it down. Good work. And lastly, we're going to do our kickbacks. So we're going to put the bells or your hands, whatever you wish. Step back from your chair a little bit. Start at toe so you have the nice perfect bend, holding your core, and we're going to lift. We're just going to go for 4 this time. Let's switch. And swap over again. Start at toe, and then squeeze your glute to come up. Holding your core really tight. Swap again. And switch. Lift with your bottom. And again, we're going to go 2 and 2. 1, 2. Other side. 1, 2. Tuck in those hips if you want. You don't want to put any strain on your lower back and come up nice and easy. Well done, everybody. Let's have a little sit back down. Let's do a cool down. Pop your bells down. Get a drink. And we'll go through our routine to thank ourselves for doing such a good job today. Roll your shoulders out. And then just reach behind you. Reach. And the other side, reach. Reach it up and then reach down your chair and look up towards your hand. And then swap it. Up. Good work. Come back to the middle and open up your shoulder and reach back. Other side. Bring our hands up on the top and give it a little circle with elbows. And reverse. Roll your shoulders out. And thread it through. And the other side, thread it through. And then make a circle and push it back. Pull in and back. Inhale, back, and then let's lift it up Elbows back. We really want to get those shoulder blades coming together, strengthen up your back muscles. Bring our hands up, look down, and then look up and open up your chest. Down and open. One more. And open. And leave those hands behind your head and turn. Torso twist. And then bring your hands up and let them fall down gently. And roll your shoulders out again. And look up and down. And left and right. And lay your ear onto your shoulder. And make a circle. And the other way. Oh, the crunch is there. Lift it up for a shrug and push it down. Up and down. Inhale and exhale and let it all go. Good work. Roll those shoulders out again. And how good does it feel just to bring those shoulders back and keep your spine up nice and straight? All right, we're going to finger walk it up. Finger walk. And then give me some jazz hands to come down. Make some circles. And the other way. And then take it and throw it out for 5. Big wide fingers. Good job. And give me 4 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up. And thumb wars. Oh, can definitely feel that. Let's keep moving those fingers. Flick it out one at a time. And then push and up and down. Left and right. Push it out and circle on one side and reverse. And the other side, pushed out and reverse. Together. And reverse. Take our hands and let's push them together. Really, really push as much as you can. Try to get that grip and strength in our wrist. Pull. And pull. Good job. Push it out and away, and then let it rain down. Nice and slowly. Roll those shoulders out again. We're going to come up for a calf raise. And then pedal it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Heel and heel. Alternate. Hop it in and out, holding in your core. And left and right. Giving agility to our hips. And then lift it and open it as much as you can. And the other side. Definitely this side is tighter. So I'm just going to try to open it up as wide as I can. All right, pick it up, push it out, make that quad tight, and then make your circles. Circles. Other way. Pedals. And figure 8. Bring it up, bring it down. Good job. And we're going to lift, extend out, push your heel out. Toe comes back towards you. Quad is tight. Then make your circle. Core is engaged as well. Other way on your circles. Pedals. Figure eights. Now as we bring that back down, pull your toes in your shoes, scrunch them. All right, pull, pull, pull. Feel that arch, getting a little bit of manipulation in your foot. And we're gonna keep that plantar fasciitis away. Good job, guys. All right, big deep breath. Inhale, exhale, and let's bring up that ankle for our last stretch. Let it open. Big deep breath and reach out. Reach out and try to bring your nose down towards your knee. Exhale really slowly and reach out for my hand. And then come up nice and slowly. Pull your knee in and turn and look. And pull that knee so you can feel it all the way down into your glute. And let it down. We'll swap over to the other side. To the tight side. Oh my goodness. All right, big deep breath. Reach it out. Reach it out. And exhale just a little bit more. And reach, elongate your shoulders so you can reach out for my hand. And then come up. Bring that knee and turn and look. And then bring that down nice and slowly. Well done today, everyone. Roll your shoulders out. We're going to lift those toes. The heels are going to be nice and planted as you come straight up. Lock in your core and come up. Oh, feel those quads feeling good as they brought you up. And give me some hip circles. And the other way. Take a big deep breath. Reach it up. Fold in half. And then let's let it fall. And just hang for a second. Reach for your ankles. Keep those hips up so you feel a stretch in your hamstrings. And then we'll come up nice and slowly, nice and slowly. Bring it up, bringing our core up to protect our back. Roll your shoulders out. Whew, I want to give everybody a high five for coming today, taking a big deep breath of all that is good and let everything else go. And that was another terrific Tuesday workout. Boom. Thanks everybody for coming.